Okay, let's see. Yeah, now 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Should be working. Camera. Let's see why the camera. There we go. Okay, let's go. Welcome everybody. Short nighttime stream. Google Fortune for the sub. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but yeah, you can hear me. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, you can hear me. It's the right mic, yeah. Should be the right mic. Wrong mic. Okay, let me check. Now the gain is not high at all, actually. Okay, let me just unplug and plug back in. Yeah, the fan was on, so how about now? Oh, it was picking up the fan. Oh, that was the issue the whole time, actually. It was not... It wasn't anything inherent. You hear two... Yeah, okay, now it should be fine. Now it should be fine. Let's see who's available right now. Thank you, Kostya, for the raid. Appreciate it. Okay, what's Shalev up to? I know he's streaming. Shalev declined, okay. Shalev declined. Okay, let's play this guy. Let's get right away started. Let me turn the AC down even further because I'm a polar bear. Right, I know the board is going to look weird unless I switch to this set. I really do like the fan on, unfortunately, but okay. How bad does it sound with the fan? Oh, thank you, Poker Bros, because I'm sure, thank you. Well, the fan is off, that's why it sounds good. No, but I haven't turned it on. Like now it's on the lowest setting. Now it's on again. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're playing Frank Sonis. Big Frank Sonis from Rome, Idaho. Oh, Sindarov's online. Let's challenge Sindarov. I mean, if he accepts, I'll just take the loss here or whatever. Yeah, Jay Sindarov is on. Big J. From Tashkent, Utah. I have no idea. Oh, because I moved it by accident. Okay, thank you. Let's play an old line Petrosian variation. It's equal, but again, so is everything else. Okay, I could take this pawn, but I'm not even gonna think about it. I mean, maybe e4 should have been preferred. No, now e4 for sure. Completely messed up the opening here. Yeah, now we grab this guy. I mean, I could castle. Well, actually, I could go knight e5 also. Wait, knight e5 might just like. No, knight e5 is probably premature. Let's just castle. I decided against putting out the Alien Gambit video. I had it recorded and ready to go because of Alien Gambit's problems, health problems, and then retirement. And I just felt like it would be inappropriate and tone deaf. And even though I'm sure he wouldn't interpret it that way and wouldn't want his fans to interpret it that way, still, like, I wouldn't want to deal with that if I was him. So, I mean, it's just like basic courtesy, I think. Not to pile on if someone, not that I intended to pile on, like it would never be intended to as a bad thing, but still, I could see how it could be misinterpreted. Yeah, like destroying the Alien Gambit one day after the dude is like, I'm, you know, in bad health, like not doing well right now, need your support, like destroying, demolishing the Alien Gambit with my like face plastered all over it. Always knew Naroditsky was a tone-deaf piece of shit. Dude, who has seen the Faustino Oro clip on Reddit where he, like, makes a move a particular way? Like, who watched that? What are people? I'm curious what people's thoughts are on it. I was winning the last game because I was up a piece and winning his queen. I blundered this pawn and it shouldn't matter at all. This pawn is not germane to the... Oh, I thought I could take with a knight, but I can't. Okay, he's obviously... Did I just... Oh shit, did I just walk into perpetual? No, okay, F3. No, I know it's not, there's no perpetual with this pattern. I just know, I've seen a million of these. So I just took without calculating. Actually, let's go bishop takes. Yeah, this is all very standard. Knight c3 is unusual. Oh, he wants f5 in some cases, I guess. Very unusual move. Okay, now he's playing like Richard Report. Some version of Richard Report. Oh, like a tilted Richard Report. I could play c4. Could try to play positionally here, or d3 rather, and then queen takes d3, c4. But I could also play c4 right away. bc, bc. Nephi, you're quoting a Reddit comment. Actually, that's really funny. Good that I knew that. I think Faustino, if I was his coach, I'll put it this way. Like, if I was his coach, he probably has 16 of them, I would tell him, like, not to do that in the future. But it's not like, it doesn't make him, like, a bad kid. It's just, like, not something you should be doing even at his age as a title player. But, yeah, like, that's all there is to it. I would be annoyed if I was his opponent, put it this way. You just go to Reddit chess and it's top. I mean, it's probably elsewhere too. Obviously, you're held to. I should have played d3 and just look at. If I play d3, his bishop is completely imprisoned. I'm playing up a piece. Thanks. Okay, so he takes it, but he jumps from the frying pan into the fire here, theoretically. Yeah, but I didn't squeeze the most out of this position. Not even close. I still like my position, but wait, takes, and there's nothing, yeah? Well, then I can go knight c2 there, but oh, I can go knight c2 now, and then knight takes g3. Okay, you just completely missed this concept. You missed the concept itself. He accidentally defended against it. Thank you for the sub. Okay, I want to go here. Wait, takes is a threat. What am I doing? What am I doing? This is a very sloppy technique. Now 4 I allowed. Jesus. Very poor. No, now blundered queen g7. Great. Although I guess I could take the queen there. Somehow I'm alive. Queen h4. What? Wait, there's no way this is right. Rook d4? What does this move? Even rook take. Oh, no, rook d3 doesn't work. Am I blundering mate or something? It's a weird move. I guess he just wants this. Wow, and he defends everything. How do I create a threat here? Jesus, what do I do? Oh, and now h7. Well, unbelievable. Crud, I lose. Wow. Very tricky. Yeah, he can make a queen here, at the very least. Did he find mate? Oh, I guess he wants to trade queens, yeah. I can't even like mate him or make a dirty move. Yeah, okay, it's mate. I mean, up an exchange and a pawn, you can't lose that. That's ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. Up an exchange and a pawn. And winning the game. That's just absurd. Okay, here. Queen g5, iv4. Oh, and I blundered. Wow. Yeah, I don't like playing this guy. He's always underrated. Always underrated. Oh, now another tactic. Great. And I don't even win a pawn. What a disaster. Abundantly happy camper. It's not that what he did is wrong. People do get triggered with everything, and it's like people make too big of a deal of this. Is probably what you're trying to say. Given that he's a kid, and given that like he didn't even do anything really, so there's really no sense in like making a moral point out of it. I don't want to put words in your mouth, but like maybe this is the gist of what you're trying to say. But like objectively, that's all I said is if I was his coach, I would probably make a comment. Like it would be sufficient. If I saw that, I would make a comment. But that's not a reason for some loser online to get mad at him. Oh. Loser? I heard loser. Well, that would be me this game. Okay, although if I won up, down an exchange, or I lost down and up an exchange, maybe I'll win down 2 pawns. Okay, I don't really understand. Oh, he wants f5. Okay, so he finds a genius idea out of nowhere. Yeah, which means I have... Oh, and I can't even... What the hell? I can't even take because of mate. Just finds this stuff so casually. And this is mate. Oh, he missed it. Okay. Not that it changes anything. It's still lost. And of course, now he finds it. Oh, he finds something even better. Unreal. This guy is just Anatoly Karpov. Just insanity how accurate this was. Okay, let's step it up. Such a good technique. If you get into a bad position against him, he's very accurate. You can't get into a bad position. When he's worse, he sometimes collapses. And that's unacceptable 2 games. Unacceptable 2 games. I don't know why he played rook g1. I mean, a6 is a legitimate move. Especially against knight f3. Like I wasn't... Oh, and I blundered again. I mean, it's... What is wrong with me? Check? Wait, I can check him maybe. Maybe. No, but it doesn't really help that much. Or I guess it does. Sort of. No, it's winning. It's winning. It's completely winning, I think. I can even castle here. In fact, I will do just that. Yep. And now I thought takes. He wants queen c3. Or maybe... all I need is 1 tempo, so I think I can play like this. Well, he was threatening mate on f7. That was the problem. No, it's winning. It's just totally winning. No, I mean, I don't agree that it should be encouraged. Like, there's such a thing as like decorum in chess, like and manners. Like it's good to there's a difference between showing manners and like showing competitive spirit, and you can do both, in my opinion. One doesn't exclude the other, but I don't really. I think those are 2 separate things. Yeah, the point is like. You don't say, oh, like Faustino's has no manners. Like, what are his parents doing? Like, he doesn't deserve the GM title, versus just, yeah, like, No, of course not. I mean, I don't. Anybody who was frying him for it is just a pathetic individual, just looking to try to, or jealous or whatever. No, it wasn't the way he looked at him. I mean, it was more the way that he made the move. To me, like, I've looked at my opponent many times. You can, like, but to me, like, making the move, I would probably get annoyed if I was his opponent. Not at the stare, but at the way of the move is executed. Yeah. Stare, right. I agree that making an issue of it is ridiculous. I mean, it's pretty much sign of our times to make an issue of it, to make like a big, or like, this is a huge thing that happened. If Faustino Oro looked at his opponent and made a chess move during a chess game, he actually moved his king when it was in check. Like, we need to really make an example of this. How dare you do that? Of course, as they should. But chess kids get held to a much higher standard of behavior than the average kid of that age, and I think it should be like that. I think that is appropriate, because prodigies in general have to learn before everybody else, like, how to behave like an adult in their professional sphere, because they perform like an adult. It doesn't mean that Kasparov did something good. Yeah, Kasparov did take a move back and shoot it, which is insane. And, like, unfortunately, Kasparov was guilty of quite a few such incidents in his professional career. He did the same against Hikaru in a St. Louis Rapid game. There is a video, if you look hard. The Judith thing was actually caught on camera. This is the 90s. which is pretty crazy. This is the 90s in Linares. Linares in the 90s, I think. It can be traumatizing for child prodigy, but I think not really. I think chess is fairly benign. Hikaru against Aronian had this touch move situation, yeah. It wasn't a situation. He just touched a piece and didn't want to move it, but then ended up moving it. That I would not really say that that's a big incident. Dude, Hikaru's gotten a lot more professional in the facial reaction sphere, yeah. I mean, it used to be really like a problem. I like had well, not an incident, but like I had a situation that I'll mention in a second once I lose on time. Thank you. Okay, decided to self-destruct. Yeah. It's not easy to replace, but you'll... Okay, I don't know what he just did there, but I'm happy that I won 2 in a row after playing like an idiot. Again, he plays his frickin' knight f3. It's an annoying move, one knight f3. Okay, just pre-move in the opening. Okay, we're playing a reverse Grunfeld, like he's basically playing with black. You're totally justified. I would do that, Jojo. Like, you don't need to tiptoe around. If someone's being an asshole, you can stare at them. Anyways, Gibraltar 2015, which is also where I had the dispute with David Howell. I was playing this Indian GM, Adiban, in a pivotal game, which I ended up winning in the end. But there was a situation right after we made the 40th move where I had to calculate a very complicated rook sacrifice that could have been mating or it could have failed. So I thought for, I think, 40 minutes of my additional hour on this. I can show this moment. And in fact, I should have sacked the rook, and it was a very complicated line, and I was winning. And Hikaru, who was playing David Howell on board one not next to me, like one board over, kept coming up to look at my position. And he was making literally like every face under the sun and just like staring at me. And I don't even think that he knew he was doing it, nor was it like malicious or anything, but it was just like disconcerting. Or maybe he had calculated this in 5 seconds, understood that it works, and is like, why is the dude not playing it? But yeah, like not everybody is Hikaru in calculation. Obviously, yeah. I mean, I thought of saying something afterward, but I was just like, all right, this is not worth it. It's not, there's some, like, sometimes you just let things go. It didn't affect my ability to think. This was 2015, Gibraltar, which has been discontinued, but this was one of the most famous tournaments held annually. You will never believe where it was held, where the Gibraltar Open was held. Like, it's hard to guess the location from the name. It was in Gibraltar. No, I'm just kidding. It was in Gibraltar. Or as the locals say, Gibraltar, 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 Gibraltar. It was in Gibraltar. That was one of the scariest flights that I've ever had, London to Gibraltar. It actually is an airport. That landing was like, I was praying to Shiva, Allah, Hashem, and the 6 gods of, you know, of Zoroastrianism. That and the landing in Corsica was also really scary. I know the situation. Iranian tournament was also in Gibraltar. Okay, that... Oh, I thought he blundered a piece, but he didn't. I'm an idiot. I'm just an idiot. I'm going to lose this game again. I played way too slowly this time. How is he so goddamn fast? He's just figuring everything out so quickly. I blundered rook e5. No, it's over. Yeah, it's a draw actually, objectively, but there's no freaking way I'm going to draw this. Okay. E5, wow. Okay, I need to stop tilting in the opening. Stop tilting in the opening. Okay, I'm gonna focus on the game for a few games. No more talk. Let's beat this guy. So dirty. Queen h4. This is awful. Awful play. Okay, I have to castle. Should be 3, I guess. You can play rook e3 also. Okay, this is actually decent. Or at least decent given how bad it could have been. Queen f6, it goes there. Goes there, which is a really good move, of course. f5 is interesting. Oh, I missed that he can take and go bishop c2. Okay, if he takes it, actually isn't really. Can take there. No, I can't take there. Okay, I have to go there. I don't know. Oh, I blundered bishop b1. Unbelievable. Ah, but then I can maybe take. Okay. Oh, I can. Yeah, he wins. Okay. Maybe he doesn't win. Okay, so wait a second. If I go there, and then I start pushing. It's not trivial that black is winning. King d4 maybe, or b5. I don't know which one. I'm gonna go king d4. No, b5. a4, a5. I guess he is winning. But I thought I have bishop e4, even bishop b3. I guess I'm crazy. I could have played. Okay, I guess it's a draw. Yeah, it's a draw. Okay, still not good, obviously, but okay. At least we saved the game. Okay, let me stop tilting in the opening, though. Gotta stop tilting in the opening. Too many pre-moves. He plays like garbage in the openings, and I have to exploit it. He just hangs stuff in the opening. It's a crime not to exploit it. And if I get a good position at the opening, I win for sure. That's basically the rule. I shouldn't be losing to this guy at all. I don't understand why I gave up any games. He's good, but he's not. Nothing special. Okay, let's see. Just not what am I doing again? It's not focused. 94 maybe. Luckily. Shit. If I lose, then тогда будет Шарлот будет гореть сейчас. Focus, 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 focus. Still, the fact that I'm down a piece is like, is just, or okay, I have a million pawns, but still. Should be 8. This guy just like makes random ass moves for whatever reason, and then just hopes that they work. Like bishop takes c4, the guy plays without thinking. As of course do I. I also play without thinking. This is pathetic. This is just pathetic. Okay, I'm gonna make 100 moves here. No, I guess not. Maybe 5 moves. Yeah, I'm getting annoyed at how I'm playing here. I'm getting very, very annoyed. Because I mean, look at how he's playing in the opening, especially. I mean, he's playing like a 1600. And getting away with it. Due to my lack of discipline. Now look at this shit. Come on. I mean, look at this position. Like, look at this position. Out of the frickin' opening. He's gonna play Queen 8. Oh no, Queen 8 to Rook F8 also. I had a million threats. Okay, now he has Rook E7. Here we go with this again. Ah, but no, it takes Rook G8 mate, okay. So he doesn't have that either. Okay. Yeah, that's right. That's how the next 15 games are gonna go. Yeah, my fan was on, but okay, it's freezing, so let's turn the fan off. I'm not a fan of the fan. Звук тильта. Yep, one move threats. One move threats. One move threat. One move threat. More one move threats, come on. More one move threats, please. More one move threats. I thought he couldn't take on f4 because of g5 in the end. Trying to set up rook e4. Okay, g5, I guess. No clue what's going on in this ridiculous position. Ridiculous position. Bishop g7 for now, just so he doesn't have this off-ramp. Just so he doesn't have this off-ramp. Knight c3 also I have. How long have I had this move? I guess not very long because there was stuff going on. H4 is interesting. No, h4, queen f4 doesn't work. Knight e4, then rook e4. I can also give a check. Wait, if I give a check with this knight, then both his rooks are hanging. But I could also play h5 intermezzo. Oh my god. It's giving me a headache. Oh, but he can take on e2 in the end. Of course, I end up blundering. Every damn time. I'm such a dumbass. What a stupid idiot I am. Yeah, this is pathetic. I mean, 6-5 is a crime against him. Just a crime. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm on complete tilt. So annoying, this guy. Yeah, it would be nice if he made blunders from time to time. But that doesn't seem to be something he does. Maybe he just did. The moment I said that. No, but he can go bishop g7. I guess he gets out of it. Of course. c4. Takes. Maybe he'll play queen f2. he starts thinking. Now it's a game. Okay, once taken, go here. So I have to defend. How do I defend? I can't really defend, I guess. Oh, so I have no defense here. Maybe king g1 actually. And not the best here. Takes a6 I want. Although probably should have gone queen a3. Okay, queen e1 I can play knight f1. Let's go here. I need to last like 20 more seconds and then he'll start panicking. He'll check and go queen e5. Yep. But it's so hard not to get mated here. a7 takes, that doesn't do much. Queen d3, knight e2 is also mate. Okay, so it's just kind of mate everywhere. Knight g3 maybe, yeah, this also doesn't work. Yeah, nothing. Nothing that I see. Unfreaking unbelievable. Maybe a7 I can try, but no, it just doesn't work. Wow, there's just no move here. As usual, he's found some ridiculous construction. I have to try this. Oh, knight e2. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Of course, it's the best move. I'm sure. I'm sure it's the best move. Of course, he's got this. Oh, no. I had queen c5, yeah. Nobody wins anyway. How this is possible. If I lose another one, which I'm quickly on the way to doing, knight c4, wow. No, bad. Rook d5. Actually, no. It's queen e4, rook d1. So this is fine. He kind of walked into it. Why can't I take? I can also take here and then take c4. But of course he'll see it and play queen d1. God, this guy, he doesn't make any big blunders. I should have played rook e5. No, yeah, he just doesn't make these big blunders that I do. I mean, his level isn't super impressive, but he's consistent. Very consistent. Okay, finally. Nope. Yeah, it wins. Okay. Yeah, always have this with Renato Terry. Terry goes f5, but he's also gone d6. Okay, he goes d6 and f5. Or e6 and f5. No, d6 and f5. d6 and f5. No, but this is not good for black, I think. I think that practically this is just not good. Unless you're Renato Terry, then everything is good. Dude, the guy's a GM. He's not... Oh, and a blunder to... Ugh. What the fuck? It's unreal. Unfucking real. Unfucking real. It's unreal what I'm losing. Rook a8. It's probably the worst I've played in a long time. Okay, I'm up 3 pawns. I should win. Okay, 2 pawns, but now it's an endgame. Okay, here simply. Bishop c4 rook b1. Or even knight f3, knight e5. Now rook h1 is a mate threat, I'm pretty sure. Or is it not a mate threat? So there's no mate, of course. There's no mate. But bishop f... No, also not mate. King g7 is interesting. Or maybe I can go check and then king g7. Will I go below 3,000? Yeah, we'll find out, I guess. Let's find out, shall we? Or no, will this guy hit 3,000? Let's find out. Of course, he has a defense here. I mean, it's crazy. He plays like this, but then just survives enough for me to do something do something stupid. Which is I do invariably. Of course. Well, g5, I guess I have. G4, guy plays instantly. G4. Yeah, now I'm getting mated. Nice. If I'm not careful. Yeah, lost. Well, king d4, rook d3. I think I should win this with the outside passer. Okay, unless I get mated here in a bishop endgame. It's entirely possible, actually. Yeah, but it's the right color, isn't it? I don't understand what he's going for, because the H pawn is the right color. That I verified at least. No, he's lost. All right, now let's see what happens. Let's play Rui Lopez. And nobody plays b5. Interestingly, everybody plays this d6 move nowadays. I don't know why. It's not considered the best, because b5 now there's bishop c2. This has always been considered an inaccurate system. Yeah, knight g8, d4 is the idea. Yeah, knight g8 you always meet with d4. That I know. Now b5 there's bishop b3. No, this should be good for white. They usually take with a knight here, and you get this structure. Yeah, this is very pleasant for white. Let's go here and here. Blundering knight d3. Oh, so sloppy. So damn sloppy. Someone like Min would be beating me like 10-0, 13-0 here. Or Andy Woodward, I suppose. Oh, except already happened. Congrats on finishing 50T. Thank you, Dr. Tiger. Yeah, I apparently gave up all my good play yesterday on TT and the after party. Apparently. I have to be teetering. Okay, I'm gonna be 3150 before the end of the stream, so keep. If there's anybody who wants to run off at the mouth, now is your chance, because this will not last long. I feel very confident that this is not a form thing; it's just a tilt thing. So I'm more confident than usual that I'm gonna get my rating up. If there are good opponents, of course. Always contingent nowadays on good opponents, which is unfortunate, but the reality. You should stream it. Yeah, it's weekly. It's weekly. It's weekly. Yeah, I think rook endgame isn't great for him. He has to play rook d6, yeah. No, but now his pawns are very weak too. So I'm gonna run this pawn up, run all these pawns up, and just go king d4. Here. Takes the rook, interesting. I see what he wants. Very tricky, as usual. Very tricky. Let's calculate for a second. God forbid. I think I know what to do. So let's go here. And I can play b5 first of all. Should be able to win this. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. Oh, it's a sundial. Wow, unbelievable. Unbelievable. How do you save that? This queen is in the right frickin' place at the right time. God, luckiest guy on earth. Fucking unbelievable. Unreal how many of these games I'm giving up. Just anything but what I did is winning. Anything but what I did. Stupid. Okay, f4, ef4. Should probably take my time in the opening, to be fair. Just because he is... I think I can take. Take, bishop c2, fp takes, rook e1. Wait, rook d6. What if I play... Okay, takes. Well, obviously I have to take. Okay, you can play rook f3, but it's a worse endgame. Okay, well now I should win. Knight c4. Rook d2 is threatened. Takes. Check, knight d3. Let's play b5, solidify the knight. Okay, this is completely winning. Let's be precise for once. Check, check. Let's play take it. Let's go here. Again, the guy starts to... Okay, he could have played rook g3 and saved the pawn. Let's go here. Once knight takes b5, so let's be careful. I guess we can give a check and go here and here, because knight d5, I have knight f5. Okay, now he wants knight d5, obviously. Oh, another really good move. Need to be careful. Again. Let's go here. Just so he doesn't have any shenanigans. Now it's winning. Now it's winning. Now it's winning for sure. Check takes, I have h3. He probably will go knight e3. Knowing him, he'll go knight e3. No, okay, similar move. Now knight e3, wait. Oh, he has a perpetual, wow. Jesus, so tricky, always finds some trick. Very tricky player. Gotta give him some kudos for that. If I would have gone knight c4, he had a perpetual check. Like my king can't escape the whatever it is. The, I don't know, cave. The trap. Oh, I Come on, dude. Go here. Now go here. Although it doesn't really help. I guess I should go into the pawn endgame. Okay, the pawn endgame should be winning. And I can also win a tempo by going h2. Okay, well, this is easy. He actually wins the pawn, but... Oh, never mind. He could have taken, gone king f4, king g3, but this pawn is untouchable, so... Alright, dude, come on. Not that I would resign, but I'm allowed to be a hypocrite. Which I'm an unashamed hypocrite. Okay, now that there's no stalemate hopes. All right, let's keep going. He's gonna play knight f6. No, bishop c5. He's gonna play like Min Lee. Okay, here the move is queen d2, e5, and h3. Yeah, this is good for white, I think. Like decent edge. He's gonna go a6, I think. Yeah. Bishop f5. I probably shouldn't have taken. Knight g6, I'll play g3. Let's go queen c2, aiming for g6. Allows queen g6, but then he has knight f8. Oh, no, he doesn't have knight f8. I have knight takes h6 there. He has to go king h8, I think. But then it gets very dangerous already. Okay, knight f6 is interesting. Alright, fuck. Let's go with it. To hell with it. Let's go knight f6. I don't care. Might as well try to jumpstart my my energy. Now, obviously it's on... of course he refutes it just effortlessly. This dude just refuted it like it's nothing. Okay, but the game continues. Here I feel like he still has some obstacles to clear. So h4. Try to... Queen f7's annoying. I can play hg. Okay, 3 pawns on the king side. That's a game. Because I go f4. I go f4. He might have to sack the knight back. Okay, wait a second. Yeah, f4. f4. And I guess g4. Oh, and he can't... Yeah, g6 and g7. There we go. Now I win his knight back. Only for 1 pawn. He has to go... Ah, he has this. So tricky. So tricky. Okay, g7. Should I play b5? No, probably not yet. And now let's go b5. No, it was also... I should have played f5. Okay, f5. I'm just not in time here for anything. Again. Oh, I know. He went d4. I wasn't even expecting that. Why am I pre-moving again? So stupid. Unbelievable. Okay, one. What am I missing? Oh. Of course, this. Yes, okay. So takes is nothing. Takes in there also. Of course, it loses. If he takes, I go king e5. Try to cling to the pawn. Yeah, I mean, it's just insane. It's like I'm cursed against him. Okay, something is up. It's unbelievable. How do you lose the position after you go f4 and g4? How do you lose this with 20 extra seconds? It's just impossible. It's impossible. He's not, or is he 3K? No, he's not 3,000. He's 2990. Okay, now there's no more opponents. Okay, there's this guy, Xiao Tong. Let's try to poach him. Corrales. Maybe Fidel Corrales wants to play. Okay, Min Lee is not streaming, so he probably is not going to play. Although, who knows? Okay, Chessbro is definitely not going to play, but it won't hurt to challenge him. No, I think that was one of the worst matches I've played in a while. He didn't show anything special. Okay, Jagadish Siddharth. Eric is going to play. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic. God, everybody plays knight d7 suddenly. I've noticed a bunch of people playing this. Karpov variation. This guy's playing in a World Cup. I mean, I didn't really have a terrible. I mean, I still won the match by a point, so it tells you what my standards are for matches against GMs. That like winning by a point is a catastrophe. But the score doesn't matter. It's the level of play was totally unacceptable. Complete lack of concentration. It's just, yeah, just sloppy play. So many blunders, and not exploiting his ridiculous play in the opening. Okay, now I got a nice position. I got a really nice position here. Really nice position. Queen h5, knight g6, some sacks maybe, but no. Let's stop sacrificing pieces for absolutely no reason. Yeah, that's kind of what I do for a living. Sacrifice pieces for no reason. No, I want to go bishop g2. Yeah, if he takes it, I have pressure on both sides of the board. Okay, queen d7. Let's push. And then push again. We can push again. Yeah, why not? Why not? Because rook e8 is threatened. Can I check him? No. Then he goes king h7, so I guess I should go here. If he takes it, I have rook e8. Oh, did I blunder again? I mean, I can't catch a freaking break. How's there no win here? Everyone's a genius nowadays. Everyone's a genius. And now I'm actually gonna lose. Great. Okay, maybe not. I would have to save the game somehow. A2 d7 obviously is my idea. Okay, now let's try to flag him. Gotta try to flag him here. Does no one blunder rooks anymore in these types of situations? Oh, I could have won his pawn. Got it. Finally. Whew. Oh, that took a lot of work. That took a lot of work. I mean, he had many chances just to make a draw by not putting his rook on a, like, he had many constructions where his rook didn't have to go on an unprotected square, but he kept pushing his pawn and depriving himself of those unprotected squares. So that gave me chances to not hit the 50 move rule. So it's on him. He shouldn't allow that. But I appreciate that he plays me again. That's a mark of a fighter. It is definitely my strongest endgame. Not even ironically, it's just like is. Wait, Ding is playing a tournament? Can you say that again? Ding is playing a tournament. You sure you're not stuck in 2018? You wouldn't play me against me. Well, I don't think I'd play you in the first place, so. Just kidding. Oof. Is it a bug house event or is it a crazy house event? Okay, it's not classical though. Nah, no Discord server. No Discord. But okay. No, but okay. I mean, I don't know what to do here. Really not sure what to do here. I'm gonna go DE. I mean, it depends. There have been times in chess history when, like Max Erva, for example, is the world champion. The world champion doesn't always have to be the strongest player. It's not like it's not necessarily a prerequisite throughout chess history. There's been different eras. Eras, Hansen. Okay, takes. I can't go b5 is the issue. I have to take first. What does he see here? Because, yeah, I saw this. Oh, he has bishop d4 winning. Of course. I knew he was going to see something ridiculous. Unbelievable. Bishop d4 winning the game. So he calculated all of this in about 1 second. So I have to... Oh, I don't have a move to go here. I hope he goes rook c7, blunders mate in 1. Actually, that's a blunderable move. Sometimes you get so fixated on your own ideas that you just blunder mate in 1. That's just what happens. Okay. Come on, move your rook, dude, please. Trying to tempt him into it. I'm trying to seriously tempt him into... Ah, shit. Okay, here. Bishop b6, bishop queen d2, though. Somehow I've got chances here. Somehow. Especially if he gets lower on the clock. Actually, takes. Maybe I should take the pawn. No, I blundered. Bishop b6. Now I have queen d5. Okay, now I'm in really good shape. Yeah, we got him. Oh, guess who's back? Francie. Francie's back. I think Francie might be back. Our old nemesis. Okay, in the meantime... Oops. How many times have I mouse slipped e4? A million. Okay, this is all pretty much theory. Had this on the black side. Yeah, queen a8 they always go. Ooh, knight e4 is a good trade for us. Let's go knight d4. f3 and e4 maybe. Dr. Tiger with a challenge. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm down. I'm down. Let's play after this game. Always down. What kind of a doctor is Dr. Tiger? It's funny because I was reading Steinitz's writings yesterday, and I was reading about his dispute with Zukertort, who was his first world champion, was the first world champion challenger, and they hated each other. And Zukertort was known as Dr. Zukertort, and there's a letter where Steinitz questions the fact that, I mean, it's actually hilarious. Like, Steinitz was a master of roasting. He was a master roaster. So I should read that letter. So he disputes. Zukertort in general is known for embellishing his resume, his background, his everything. All right, I'm ready for you, Dr. Tiger. I'm ready for you. Here we go. Yeah, this is all theory. I think bishop g4 here. Oh, knight c3. Wow. She wasn't expecting this move for some reason. We can play queen b3, but okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Knight a4, I can play b6, not an issue. No, now queen b3 is an idea. I feel like he's going to go d3 for some reason. That's my prediction. Okay, f4. Do we want to go queen b3? I feel like we do want to go queen b3. Okay, takes. I see what he wants. Doesn't work. If I go like this. Trying to assess. Okay, never mind. takes d2. Does he have anything? Knight d2 bc. There's knight f3. Okay, wait a second. So knight a5. I like knight a5. Knight a5 seems safe. Okay, now I think I can take here, although it's a little dicey with the back rank being weak, so maybe f6 is worth considering. I like f6. Bishop d4, I can go knight b3. This is sort of the idea. I feel like he's got to go bishop d4. I guess bishop c3. Wow. Even here I can go knight b3. Wait, takes, and rook d2, what? Doesn't that lose a piece? What am I missing? Oh, queen h5. And he's threatening mate. That's, wait, no. Queen h5 I can take. But then he goes king h1. And it's not easy to find a move there for me. So what if I start with g6? Yeah, what if I start with g6? He's got to go queen g4, and then I could even throw an f5. And I should just be winning. Okay, probably we'll go queen h3, but it doesn't really help. He's going to go f5. Okay, this is resigns. How do we make him resign? Let's go rook d8. Just get back. Rook e8 is threatened. Okay, I think I'm up a piece. Yeah, this is game. Okay, what does he want to play here? Let's play d4 maybe. He's going to play a Howelson. Let's go king h1. And f4. Old school system. Very old school. Oh, no. This is not good for black though, right? Let's go rook c4. I didn't tilt. I completely outplayed him that game. I think that particular game, I think, was pretty smooth. If only I can repeat that every game. Which, unfortunately, I cannot. Wait, e5? Whoa. This is... Here I need to really play for maximum. Whoa. I feel like e5 has to be right. And if knight d5, I can go either knight c6. Can I go knight e6? No, probably not. Let's just play practical chess. Keep the time advantage. Queen e4 looks decent. g6, bishop h6, and then just sack everything. How do I do this? C4 is also a move in some positions. Can also try rook c4. Lots of enticing options. Nothing that I love so far. I'm going to play rook c4 actually, try to get the rook into the attack. No, I'm going to trust that there's something to be found after this move. It's too slow here. Suddenly I'm too slow. Yeah, I messed up here as usual. Here. Here. Knight a5, what do we play? Knight e5. Okay, let's play h3. My next move might be c5. Or queen e7, depending on what he plays. What's my next move? Probably b4. Or let's just go here for now. Yeah, blunders. Okay, we got him. Mate. Yeah, this is all normal. Bishop c4, bishop e6 is what I know. Or here first, bishop c4, bishop e6. And then bishop h6. And it's just equal. I could also go f5. It depends what he does. Let's play bishop e6 first. Okay, I'm feeling brave. I'm gonna go f5. Feeling brave. And f4. Okay, we got our time advantage out of the opening. G5. And then H5. It's hard for white to do anything here. It's like practically very, very difficult. Computer always gives some advantage, but practically it's hard to, yeah, okay, he found something annoying, which of course I had missed. I feel like G4 is interesting. Okay, now I have to think. This is a critical moment. Okay, so let's go here. And if knight h2, I want to go bishop f6 with the idea of king g7 and then rook h8. And that's coming pretty fast. Okay, you'll probably go knight f3 is my guess. Although what is going to be his follow-up is anyone's guess. He's gonna march his king. I assume he's gonna march his king. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try to prevent it. Interesting position, very much so, but okay, only 40 seconds, so I think rook g1, queen f3. I mean, position remains very complicated, but okay, now it goes like this. Now we fight for the file. Okay. Okay, now we fight for the file again. Oh god, and now we go here and we win the game. There we go. Another one. Yeah, you can go b4 here, but that line knight a4 I think is good for white. There's some theory here that I used to know. Yeah, I know you're supposed to sack this pawn. Okay, clearly he knows what he's doing. Or he's tilted. I think you go here. This is the idea usually. Knight b6 ideas. No, this is supposed to be very dangerous for black. When you take a pawn like this. Okay, queen h5, knight f6. I can also take and go knight b6. I can also go c4. Standard idea. Yeah, let's go c4. So knight c6 doesn't do anything is what he's saying. And he's probably right. I messed up. He's going to go bishop d6. I guess. Yeah, I'm down a pawn here. That's the issue. The issue is that I'm down a pawn. which I very confidently sacrificed. So let's sacrifice another one. Now I'm down 2 pawns. But I have some activity. It's not so easy, I think, for him. Easy to blunder for black. Let's see what he does in this position. Knight e5, I can play rook d6, so at least that's something for him to think about. Rook c8, knight a7, and f3. And there's some tricks here. Hopefully I can milk his clock down a little bit. I feel, yeah, rook c8 here. Did he miss this move? Adopting a tiger, yeah. Yeah, we're a ways away. Only 8 more games, including this losing position. Although, how does he save a piece? How does he save the piece here? Is the big question I have. I don't think he does. He has to go knight f6. Probably a stupid move, but okay. Got to be very careful here. No, that was I just made a terrible move. Yeah, but I think I'm going to win given the time situation. Also, he just blundered bishop f8. He's making a lot of uncharacteristic blunders. Okay, we get him. Let's freaking go. 4-0, ladies and gentlemen. And let's play Mendanka. Time for Mendanka. Now I'm feeling confident. Good games, Dr. Tiger. It's like my title Tuesday game against Ali Reza. I think it was Castle's knight f5. Or no, this is actually how Ali Reza... This is exactly my title Tuesday game against Ali Reza. He castled and I played knight f5. Yep. Maybe Leon knows it. I don't know. I don't remember what I did here. I feel like I I feel like I did not go knight d6 because I didn't like that my knight might have gotten trapped. But I'm also more confident because it's not Alireza. You're nervous for no reason. It's the Danya effect. Nah. Don't be nervous. If you've seen how I play, you know there's nothing to be nervous about. Okay, that was a crappy move. You can take now. Or no, takes there. That was sort of what I had in mind. In c5 he might play, and then knight e3. It's unpleasant. Oh, then knight f4. So maybe it's worth playing c5, knight e5. Okay, let's play rook c2, solidify the pawn. Work on that time advantage here. Feels pretty wide. I mean, it's hard to. It's like, how do you want me to characterize it? Obviously very wide, but like not to the point where I can't, like I can't ever see something that they don't see. But it's definitely rare. It's definitely rare. And f4 is annoying. Very annoying move. We'll play bishop c3 there. I forgot he has the b3 square. I'm kind of dumb. Completely forgot he has this square. He also has knight d3. But that one I wasn't as afraid of, because now I can play bishop c3. It looks bad for me, but I feel like if I can get my bishop here, I'm in good shape. Yeah? If I can get my bishop here, if I can go rook d2, start putting pressure on this pawn. In today's video, we're going to be looking at my game with Magnus. So in the opening, we played d4, f5, and this is called the close Sicilian. Let's end here. I fianchettoed my bishop, and I magnesium calcium played knight f3. Okay, knight d2. But it's true. Alireza almost adopted Nihal. That's a very impressive achievement. That's not called glazing. That's just recognizing skill. Does it not? Is it not? But yeah, I mean, I have had, it's more that Hikaru's recap videos are a very particular kind of intonation that's different from his regular streaming. If you've ever watched his recap, he has a very particular sentence structure that remains the same for every recap, where he will say the end of the sentence louder, and then he'll start the next sentence. Okay, and so Magnus Carlsen played this move in this position. Yeah, so if you, I mean, it's only for the recaps that he does this, which is what makes it funny. So knight f4. No, I'm working on his recap. I'm doing a whole impression as a recap, like a whole recap video as Hikaru. Got him. Let's play again. Knight f3, that's not a great move. playing very weird in the opening. I mean, Leon, the guy's 30-50, incredibly good player. I appreciate your confidence, but I'm not so sure it'll be a stump. But I'm gaining steam. I'm starting to feel more in form. Okay, Queen G6, he has CD. Don't like that. Okay, I don't like this move, but I'm going to play it anyway. F5. CD 97 is my idea. I also want to prepare Rook F6 in some cases. If he goes King H1, I'll drop back to G4. Okay, wait a second. Hold up. Hold up. So much interesting tactics going on here. Really, really cool tactical ideas. But nothing that I love, so let's go Rook F6 then. I don't like Knight D5 for me. Like, not particularly. Although, maybe G3, Queen H4. Honestly, G3, I should just take the exchange. Especially because I have Knight D2 in the end. But magnesium, calcium. Carr's the only person who will just casually call Magnus Carlsen magnesium, calcium, and then just speak like it's normal. And here, sodium potassium nitrate played Knight F4. Okay, let's get this guy into the party. Wait, did I have F4? Whatever. Now F4 is definitely a threat, so he has to deal with stuff. He has to deal with stuff here. He has to deal with a lot of stuff. Okay. Oh, thank you, Quantum Chess. Bishop D5 he has, but then King H8 doesn't really do much. He's got to be losing here. Knight C2, Rook E1. Knight C2, Rook E1 is sexy AF, by the way. And that might be what he missed. He has to go... Man, Bishop C1 also doesn't work. Goodbye. No, 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 no. Please don't do... No. Such a good opponent. Come on. Such a good opponent. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. He heard me. No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. B6. Okay, sure. What if I play e5? Wait, is this a line? Because I call bullshit on this. I call bullshit. I guess bishop b4, but okay, then I castle. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now I can maybe even take, yeah? Magnesium, calcium. Yeah, if Alireza on form is probably the fastest at like just spotting at board vision in general. But yeah, obviously less consistent than the other top players, so doesn't always translate to classical. He's gonna castle queenside, I would imagine. I would imagine he's gonna castle queenside. And he's gonna go h5 at some point. I want to set up bishop b5. Okay, I don't really need my bishop there anymore. Oh, he has knight f4, maybe. That's annoying. Oh, I had a cool traps prepared there in case he went bishop b7. I had this move queen f3. Yeah, probably not the best move. I don't know what I'm doing here. Just kind of playing aimlessly. Yeah, I want to start to pressure these pawns on the king side. Now this one is weak. Yeah, but he has that. That's a very good move. That is a very good move. Okay, I have queen f2. That's a draw. I don't really want to draw. I don't have much of a choice, though. Ooh, he goes for it. Wow, that's surprising. Very admirable. he want? He wants queen f5, yeah? Okay, he wants to mate me. No, it was terrible. That was not a good decision. Oh, I flagged him somehow. Okay. Gotta pull it out at unexpected moments. Oh god, Nihal's online. I don't think I'm in a... Oh, yeah, let's play him again. One more time. One more time. No, he's gonna abort now, isn't he? He's... Oh, no, he's not. Okay. Let's go. This is nice for black. This is nice. Whenever you get a knight to c5 like this, it's good in this structure. Because he can't really go bishop c4. He has to go knight c4. And I think that's a free pawn. Knight e5 I can play. Actually, bishop b3 might be winning. Knight e5, I want bishop b3, basically. This is the idea. I guess he has I should have thought this through a little better. f4 he can play. Why did I go for this? He is going to play f4. Okay, still I have a nice position. Can't complain. Magnesium, calcium. Trying to provoke f5 so that I can go back to b3. Yeah, he wants some nasty stuff with e5 at some point. Oh, and I just blundered because takes he has rook d8. Okay, I walked right into his freaking one trick. Yeah. Gotta go here. Okay, now he allows me to take. No. I miss bishop f7. I think he missed bishop f7. And now he's in trouble again. He's gonna go knight f4, I think. I should be losing. Should be another one in the can. Easy. Easy clap. Easy clap. Easy clap. Here we go. Okay, let me use the bathroom. I'll be right back. We'll do a little bit more, and then I'll probably get going soon. Or, okay, no wait, that's not my game. BRB. Where's my? Oh. Who are we playing now? Who are we playing now? Maybe Faustino Oro. Not that he ever plays. Liam. So many rating sitters right now. They are everywhere. What's harder, bullet or blitz? I mean, harder is a very relative term. I don't think you can compare difficulty of playing. They both have their difficult aspects. But I would say that Leon wants to play 3+1. I always say that if people don't want to get flagged, they can challenge me 3+1. So I'm gonna honor, you know, what I usually say. Don't love 3+1, but it is what it is. Yeah, this is a good system that he's playing here. Love this. It is what it is. Let's go 95. Try to put some pressure. Try to put some pressure in this position. Okay. Yeah, 5 plus 0. Maybe it'll catch on. Who knows? Actually, I think that my results in Title Tuesday will improve. I think 5 plus 0 benefits me over 3 plus 1, because definitely flagging is a factor. It's not a huge factor, but it is absolutely a factor. So, like against Lei Kwang yesterday, the game ended with a flag. So basically, at least it has some impact on the game. Yeah, so we're playing 3 plus 1. I want takes knight g4, obviously. Yeah, Hikaru is correct. Hikaru is correct. I think I do. No, I wouldn't say much more, but I enjoy it more. Hikaru is correct in his assessment of the new situation. Yeah, it's more fun to watch. I mean, I understand why they did it over 3-0. I just think, or 3-1. I just think 3-0 would have deserved attention. Okay, I need to calculate. I need to calculate here because there's many tempting moves, and one of them should be winning. So first of all, rook e6 is a move. Rook e6, fe6, knight h6, king g7, forced. But that's a dead end. So I can also play bishop f5, knight f5, knight d5. I can also play knight d5 immediately. Bishop d5, knight h6, queen h6, f5. Looks like a draw. If I go knight h6 first, knight h6 and then rook e6. Wait. Knight h6, rook e6, knight e6, queen h6. Rook e8 gets mated. He has to go knight g5, knight d5, bishop h2 though. Knight g5, what if I go h4? Then he has rook e8. Okay, I'm going to keep it simple. Knight h6, queen h6, I think. Fucked up, yeah. Although, did I? Because queen f6, g4 even. Oh, queen h4. Yeah, what did I just do? Just gave the game away for no reason. What did I just do? Yeah, that was absurd. Absurd. course, now he finds everything. Bishop f4 just wins. Yeah, knight c4, but it doesn't matter. It's all winning. He has g5 there, so. I mean, I don't want to play increments. One game takes 25 minutes. Sina Movahead is online. Let's play him instead. Okay, enough. No, I don't want to play increment. It's the dumbest invention in human history. The increment. I mean, it's probably winning here somehow. Just overthought it. It's actually equal. I have to play bishop f5. Okay, Nihal. He started shit talking me too. The dude is down 4-1 and he's like, he says lol. I said what? He says, why don't you want to win on the board? Like, dude, for being down 4-1, you have a big mouth. Why don't you want to play faster? I like the win police, the people who police how you're supposed to win and how you're not supposed to win. No problem. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I had 11 wins in a row before that. Okay, now we got to focus. Last little stretch here. Let's play Nihal and lose a couple games. I think the key with Nihal is you really have to be good in the opening. Like, the opening is the key stage of the game against Nihal. Should I play a4 or not? Nah, I think we shouldn't. Okay, wait a second. Yeah, but okay, Nihal's a better opponent. He's gonna go c5. Oh no, but c5 dc. That looks like crap for black. Wow, it goes for this. I feel like castle's a bad move and I'm gonna play it. I have a feeling this is not going to end well. Although, queen a5, b3, I mean, why is this bad? No, this is safe. Queen a5. He might go b3 himself, but it's a risky... Yeah, b3. Pretty standard stuff. Okay, why can't I take? I'm just up a pawn here. I'm not sure where I should put the king. Yeah, when you're winning against Nihal, the game only is beginning. That's when the game begins. When you're winning against Nihal, as you guys know. It's risky to play g3, but I'm going to do it. What am I doing? I'm already screwing it up, yeah. Bishop b3. Then I go bishop e2. What does he want? Tricks, yeah, more tricks. Always more tricks with Nihal. Oh, I blundered knight b3. And I get mated. Nice. What? I mean, it's just standard to lose every single winning position I have against him. What else is new? What else is new? Ah, so frustrating. Always has some bullshit moves like knight c2. Just nothing ever works. Basically, that's the rule. Total BS to lose that. Not totally over yet, though. a7. Still some technique required. Oh, I blundered made in 2. I mean, just up a pawn in the endgame and completely winning, as usual. Allowing bishop b3 was just pathetic. Oh, this bullshit with knight f5. Okay, knight f5 was the main move there. This should be innocuous. Yeah, this is good for black, I think. I need to be up on time also. And make no mistakes. He's gonna go queen g3, I think. Typical Nihal move is queen g3. It doesn't help, that's the problem. I know what he's gonna play, and he still plays it and destroys me. I mean, his openings are not good in blitz, but it doesn't matter because I suck. Suck at chess is the issue. Oh, another insane blunder. Bishop takes c5. I forgot about. I just forgot to play bishop c5. Okay, then rook c4. To be fair, somehow it works nicely. I think. And I'm up an entire minute. This is good. Oh my god! Why just play? Why do that? Such an idiot. And I'm gonna lose. Great. Okay, here. Bishop f5 was a move too. It's already setting up some bullshit again. How do you manage to lose this? Well, I don't see the mate. I'm sure it's there, but I don't see the mate just yet. Knight h. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I mean, this is just ridiculous. Completely winning position again. 2 in a row now. Such a lucky bastard. G6. Castle's h4 looks bad. Let's just castle. So g5. Again, looks good for me. d5 coming. He's gonna go bishop e7, I guess. And then maybe I'll take g6. Should I take g6? I can play a3 here. Yeah, a3 looks nice. Probably blunder. Shit. Yeah, b4 is a huge threat, obviously. Bishop f8 he'll play. But then b4 is just basically winning. If he plays like this, I'm going to win a lot of games. There's just some of these opening positions I have to exploit. I'm doing what I have to do in the opening. B4 is just a simple threat. Again, up a minute, and I think close to winning. I mean, look at this position. Knight G5 was also winning, I think. Queen F5, Queen C1 is a funny trick. I didn't. Of course, there is a trick here. There's even a trick. Oh, but I can't. It's not easy to prevent it. One sec. How do I win this? How do I do this cleanly? G4. G4 maybe. Yeah, I saw this. Okay, get him. Nice game. Thank you, Gary. Hey, Gary. Maybe he's out of his depth here. Yeah, Rookie 2's not good. What do I do here? Forget the move. Forget the move here. Okay, let's just go. Simple. He's got some 96 nonsense here if he takes first. Nihal's the kind of guy who goes 96 right away. Okay, but he's still worse there. Yeah, 96. If I go here, at least gotta count. Nah, it doesn't cut it. Let's just take. I'll lose, I think, this game, unfortunately. You can feel it already. Let's play here. C6, try to protect the square. If he takes it, I have rook d8. Not worried about that. Actually, maybe my position's quite okay here. Maybe now queen h4. I don't know. If he takes it, I feel like I have tactics. There's no way he can just do this and get away with it. Which is precisely why he's probably going to do it. Oh, wait, no. Just bishop c3. What am I talking about? Bishop. Actually, easy to miss the move bishop c3. Mm-hmm. I don't get it. Oh, he wants g3. I get it. Oh, shit. g3. Annoying. Bad. Oh, Nihal with an uncharacteristic blunder. And we put pressure on that clock of his. God, he's so fast. It's not a chessable course. It's just my prep. I mean, it's not even my prep. Like, it's just sometimes you just choose a new line. But I used to play the close Sicilian as my full-time opening. It was my main many years. I mean, I was 2,300 FIDE. I wasn't like a beginner. But yeah, it was my main opening against the Sicilian at some point. It's underrated. I'll put it this way. It's underrated. It's underrated, in my opinion. The closed is underrated. Yeah, white can be worse. White can be worse for sure, but like you're basically playing not necessarily for an advantage. You're playing for like a position that you understand better than your opponent. True. But you know, I mean, nothing's better now. So like, in which opening do you even have an advantage anymore? You know. How's he playing? He's playing like I sometimes play. Except well is the difference. Good. I'm close to winning here. I can feel it. That was a bad move. Or maybe not. He can't really go bishop d6. And I'm threatening rook e6. It's a big threat. Yeah, now rook e2 maybe? Or actually rook e5 I should have played. Why not rook e5? Rook e2. Rook e3. He's gonna flag me. Oh no, it's a draw. Yeah. Oh, it goes for it. Well. I'm gonna lose. Oh, amazing. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's fucking unbelievable. I mean, it's just the luckiest guy on the face of the earth. This has gotta be just unbelievable. I find the only way to lose that game. Completely winning. Every fucking game I'm winning against them. And I convert about 2%. Queen D2 he's gonna play. He's gonna, okay, knight A4, whatever. No, whatever, just take. Simple. Just losing. He's just a pest. Knight F3, bishop G4 I want. Knight B, D3, queen B6. Some chances here. It's not as bad as it could have been. Oh, he's got this stupid move. Another ridiculous tactic. Oh, he doesn't take. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Whatever. Here. Very surprised he's going for this. I'm sure it's the right decision. I'm like, because he just doesn't make mistakes like this, but yeah, I guess it's winning. Maybe some chances if I can go E3 at the right moment. It's not super easy here, I think. No, but he has queen D3 check winning. So if he takes, I want to go queen C6. And there, if he goes B7, I think that's drawish. It gives me the check first. It's a lot losing queen E5. Typical Nihal playing absolutely perfectly in the end game. I couldn't play like this in a classical game. Bishop E4, Queen F6. Where are the tricks? He would trick me here. Maybe I can trick him too. No, wrong order, I think. If only I took first. I'm such an idiot. Actually, wait. If I can take here. But it doesn't really work. Oh my gosh, I just allowed the queen trade like a dumbass. Okay, terrible game once again. Absolutely terrible game. Absolutely terrible. Oh, I knew he was going to do that. He doesn't even play the Scandi. That's not even his opening. What is this? What is this? Can I go knight f7 here? Let's give it a shot. Try to punish him for this ridiculous opening play. Absolutely tossing me a bone in this line. That's the thing. He really plays so provocatively that sometimes these kinds of things work. But I mean, they don't work as often as you think they should. This I calculated. Yeah. Sometimes I can calculate a line or two. Sometimes I can also participate in the party. King d7, rook e7, mate. Now mate in 1 is threatened. That was a nice one. Oh, Nihal says brilliant stuff. Oh, I really appreciate. That means a lot coming from him. That's very, very sweet. Yeah, no, while he was thinking, well, after bishop f7, I started calculating it. I followed in his footsteps. And I blunder immediately. Knight c7. Just looked at the position the wrong way. Let's go like this, actually. I'm feeling inspired. I'm feeling somewhat inspired. The issue is you can go g4. Otherwise, I think my idea would be decent. Would have decent chances of success. I think still bishop g6. Like this is a game. This is a fight. Or is it a fight? Okay, takes. I'm only down in exchange. Only, quote unquote. If I can put pressure on his clock also, it'll be something. Yeah, that was a sexy combination. That was one of my nicer ones against him. He could go g4, then bishop g6. Like, it's not easy. I'm up a minute also. I like my chances in this game. Okay, I hope this isn't a blunder. Queen c7's an idea also. He has to think long and hard about what he wants to do here, yeah? Long and hard. Well, there's the exchange. Yeah, but okay, but okay, yes, I can play like this, maybe. I invested in Topalov. I am very good at chess. Yes, but okay. I am Ivan Cheparinov. Okay, let's go here. Topalov actually does sound like that, by the way. Topalov actually does sound like that. Veselin. And so does Sheparinov. They're both from Bulgaria, and they both have two of the highest GM voices. Ivan Cheparinov, yes. If you've ever listened to his chessable course, it's very, very like this, yeah? Have you ever listened to Cheparinov chessable course? I had a quarrel. I love Topalov. He comes to Charlotte every year. He's one of my favorite world champions. Awesome experiences with Veselin. Hello, this is Grandmaster Sam Shankland. I'm very good at chess. I take myself pretty seriously because I'm Sam Shankland. What do I do here? Shit. Okay, here I guess, yeah. Okay, let's flag him. Why do I feel like I'm losing? Maybe because I am. That's a draw, yeah? Oh, no. Oh, he had mate. Oh, my God. I mouse slipped, actually. I had mate. king g6, but he wouldn't possibly think that I'm this stupid. So I was a mouse slip, though. It was a mouse slip. Yeah, king g6 is unstoppable mate there. It's hilarious. Yeah, he goes h6 here. I think this is what he plays. No, rook e8. Okay, good. Here. No, this is not good for black, I think. g5 I could take on g5. This is known. No. He's misplaying this. Misplaying this completely. Just gotta exploit it. Man, I should have flagged him there. That was. Oh, he wants 94. It's a trick. He has a trick here. He has tricky move. Very, very tricky move. Now he's got to evaluate d5. Obviously, we're going to prevent it now. I could have gone f4 maybe. But it's a hard move to play. He's going to take and go fe, I think. Wait, check? Whoa. Really, Riley? Jesus. And he's just fine here, I guess. Or what? Is he trying to say? What's up, Benjamin Buck? Okay, e4 is a terrible move. e4 has to be terrible. God, e4s are such a bad move. And for Nihal, it's uncharacteristic. But okay, I'm still going to screw it up, I'm sure. Here, and I win. Boom. Yeah, maybe I'll go to World Rapid. The problem is, yeah, again, Qatar, so much travel. Again, you know, it's like there is a direct flight from Atlanta, but it's like 15 hours. So it's only one flight, but yeah, it's like So onerous, you know? Why did I just allow e4? Stupid. Okay, this doesn't really change much, I guess. Okay, business class on Qatar Airways. Do you know how much that is? Gazillion dollars. It's like a Qatari form of currency. It's like a gazillion real. Gotta be careful here. He's got these knight. Ha! Just plays it. Yeah, just like that. I call bullshit. Or I should not have called bullshit because it's actually legit. Yeah, but what if I go for my own attack here? Bishop, rook d1. Okay, 7, queen c6. Yeah, I didn't want to go queen c8 and yeah, bad. Bad. Okay, here. Oh, I castled simply. Forgot that was legal. I'm screwed. I'm not totally screwed though. Okay, 7. Oh, he's got. Okay, I am totally screwed. Of course, he finds something ridiculous again. I have no move here. Absurd. Yeah, typical Nihal just always finds some ridiculous move. Just like a computer. I mean, this is resignable, but I'm going to play a few more moves. Because he's been sloppy. Yeah, mate. I was hoping for some stalemate. It's a free pawn. Dude, at long flights, I don't know, maybe it's just me getting old. Maybe it's me getting old. But because I used to fly from San Francisco everywhere and it was never such a problem. But it feels like long flights are so much longer now. Like they never end. I feel like my perception of time on flights has become worse. Well, worse as in like these same flights take forever. Like, it just never, these 13-hour flights just never end. You go on and on and on and on. What do I do on a flight? Typically, like, nothing. I just, like, sit in misery. I'll watch something, but there's just no amount that you can watch to, like you watch 5 episodes and you have 6 hours left, and then you feel even worse. I can't really sleep on planes. I don't know too many people who can sleep on planes. The quality of sleep you get is shit. I don't like my rook there. No, let's go rook c4, rook c2. I think my rook was misplaced. What am I doing? Why do I keep trying to blunder? Yeah, this is retarded. I mean, stupid. Fuck it. I don't care. Just pushing my damn pawn. Pushing P, as Hikaru says. Pushing P. Pushing P. Let's push P. Teleportation of the use of alcohol. Без комментариев. Без комментариев. If only there was a bar on the plane. Oh, there is. You can order. I feel self-conscious ordering like wine on an airplane, even when it's free. It just feels weird. On most international airlines, it's free, yeah. On most international flights, I think it is free. Usually wine is free, yeah, on airplanes. What's not free is bad. Okay, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. No, I just got, I mean, another terrible game. Another terrible game. Yeah, somehow I don't lose on the spot. Well, I kind of do, though. Wait, don't I have a fortress? If I avoid losing my rook? Okay, I have a fortress. Okay, but he's gonna do something, isn't he? He's gonna find some dumbass trick. Oh, that's what you get for trying to flag the Rebecca. Try to flag the Rebecca and get what's coming to you. Oh my god, how the frig did I win that game? Finally, I pulled a Nihal on Nihal. Oh my god. Oh my godness. Okay, that was good. Good shit. Oh shit, knight c6. Okay, he doesn't play it for some reason. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Okay, he's also tilted, so I don't think he's exploiting my play. I mean, if he's not tilted after that, then the guy is a Zen monk. You know, Zen master or whatever. Zen something. H3 is such a Nihal move. Typical. Just forcing me to make a move. Wait, what did I just do? Okay, I just lost on the spot. Yeah, nice. Good stuff, Daniel. Imagine if I win this one too. I win 2 lost positions in a row, but that's not gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Keep dreaming. Okay, it's still a fight. Still a fight. The issue is he can go f3. Okay, or this. Yeah, that was actually very sad to lose like that after such a good game. He can go rook h6 also. I just realized. I don't think he sees it. No, I mean, not that it changes anything. Rook h6 just wins. Oh wait, I'm not even attacking his queen. Or his rook rather. Okay, pathetic. Okay, he's playing another terrible opening. Giving me another chance here. Right out of the opening. a second. G6, queen h6 maybe. This move's interesting. Trying to go for glory. Fascinating complications there. Holy shit, this is complicated. And I think unnecessary. I think h4 is good. I don't think I need to do that. Maybe I should have gone bishop c4, of course. Not give him the option of taking. Yeah, let's go bishop c4. Actually, okay, takes it. Wow. This dude is fearless, girl. All right, fuck it. Let's go bishop a1. I'm not even going to deal with it. Let him do what he's doing. He wants me to take my time here. This is a stupid move. What did I just do? Or maybe not so stupid. No, it was stupid. It was stupid. It was stupid. It was stupid. So stupid. Very stupid. No, it's bad. That was a bad move too. We got him again. One last one. They're like Shalev. Play F5, try to attack. I'm threatening queen h4, which of course he sees. Wait, takes and rook g3 maybe? Hold up. No, that, well, actually, no, that's good. Take and rook g3. Or rook g3 immediately. Okay, he's on tilt. I have a chance. Chance to beat him in this match. Ah, fuck it. Let's just take. Yeah, I knew he wanted to do this. I just wasn't sure. Let's go here. Simple chess. Okay, fine. All right, blunt. Okay. I'm gonna lose probably somehow. That's why I need to make Luft, girls and boys. Right here. Ah, it's rook g4. Lucky Nihal. Okay, still I have chances to win. I'm actually not sure if I want to trade. Probably not. Yeah, draw. He saved it. Not bad. Okay, one more. Is he going to keep repeating? No. He's not a French player, though, so... Or he's not really a French player. So I like it when he plays the French. It gives me a dynamic position that he doesn't know too well, I think. Let's go knight c3, because d5 is a threat. He's on tilt. He's on tilt, I think. He's not beating me easily. Which I know is a cause for tilt. I can't blame him. Let's go here. Okay, let's go here, forking the pawns, I think. I don't see why I can't take. Knight f6, I can go queen h4 and queen f4. Actually, rook h8, I can even go queen g5. Knight e4, rook f1. f4, I can play knight f4. Okay, just focusing here. I don't know why I'm about to lose again. Somehow. Yeah, somehow I managed to get a losing position. Nice. Unbelievable. Yeah, I was rushing, as always. Unreal. Losing. losing a pawn up position. Dumbass. Yeah, he played like crap too that game. No, unacceptable. And now I just lost. Okay, nice job. Dumb game. Yeah, opposite colored bishop and game of pawn up. Only I can lose that. Just no sense of danger. Zero. It's horrible. Okay, here I'm just better. I probably lost game. Overall, it's been a good match, yeah. Yeah, we'll fucking see if he gets his 3,200 back. We'll find out. I'm determined to prevent it. Well, just by the same token, I want to get 3,200 off him, so I'm not sure which will come first. Maybe it might be unexpected. Yeah, his position is this I should be able to win, I think. Because it's terrible for black. Okay, this is where Nihal thrives. This is where he thrives. Not paying attention to my ideas. Thank you, Valentinian. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Good to see you, man. Thank you so much. Where's the win? Where's the win? Where's the win? Where's the win? I mean, it's definitely not the best that I can do. But okay, it's something. Okay, hopefully I'm not blundering anything here. Because if I can get this pawn, then I have advantage on both sides of the board. I don't get it. Okay. I see. just gonna go here. Flame out in style. Except I think this might be winning. And I squandered it. Unbelievable. I blundered my fuck. Unreal. Alright, this is just. Yeah, no comment. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. I mean, you have to be kidding me. It's just literally mate. He takes F6, game is over. 97 is equal. Mate in 11. Yeah, here somehow black is better. Come on, man. Get it together. Stupid. Okay, I'm gonna play off stream. I'm getting really annoyed. I'm gonna finish the match off stream. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. This is overall pretty high quality session. Overall high quality session, but I'm gonna focus. So because I'm getting very frustrated and I'm gonna tilt. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. I'll try to stream tomorrow. Maybe I'll do Freestyle Friday for once. I don't know. Maybe I'll do Freestyle Friday stream because I haven't really done any Fisher randoms, so we'll see. Yeah, let's do Freestyle Friday. This one. All right. See you guys later.